Hello, my name is Titan and welcome to City Skylines. This is just something I thought would be kind of fun to do, just to have a go at recording this. I may or may not turn it into a full series, it depends on a few different things. But I thought it would be kind of a fun thing to do, just to kind of record the progress of my city. If it doesn't get any likes or comments, whatever, that's fine. Like something I can just look back on later and just see how my city grew up. So yeah, man, I love City Skylines, but I've pretty much not played it in like probably over a year. And I know there's been a whole bunch of expansions and updates and stuff during that time. Like I think the last time I played it was basically when they just introduced the day and night cycle. So that was like, what, like a year ago or something. So basically what I've done is I've bought some of the expansions, and I've basically spent like about 2 or 3 hours cleaning up my mods and stuff. Removed all the old ones that were obsolete. Added a few new ones, and yeah, I'm just going to give it a shot. As you can see, I've already started to build a little small town here. So yeah, welcome to Azure Archipelago. So you may or may not have been able to tell, but it has actually just been raining here. This map's actually a tropical map. I think it was called Isla Malaya. It's available on the workshop. I did actually edit it slightly. I think I expanded this kind of area out a bit. And I did this sort of highway connection here, just because I wanted this to be my kind of starting area. I do have a kind of rough plan for the city. Like this will be my kind of a cool little city centre place, I guess. This is gonna kind of be suburbia, like an industrial little district here, maybe some farmland over here or something. But I'm not going to be too strict of it. I kind of like to let my cities kind of grow organically and then just see how it goes. Man, these buildings are really popping in and out. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. I might need to adjust my graphics settings at some point. Anyway, just to give you a quick overview. So yeah, I have a small little town set up. It's got everything it needs currently. It's got a little garbage disposal here. Some industry over here. Across the bridge, we've got a little town with so I made this kind of cool little park with a cemetery in it and stuff here. We've got some commercial places dotted around. You know, it's got a clinic and an elementary school and stuff. So yeah, it's got everything it needs for a small kind of suburban town, I guess. And obviously the power plant and sewage and stuff. Currently I'm just pumping my sewage out here, which is... Wow, that's spread quite far already. Or is it just that bit? No, I think that's all sewage. Excellent. So I'm probably going to have to clean that up at some point, but we'll worry about that later. So what I probably want to do is... I guess we need some more industry at this point. So let me kind of expand this area a little bit. How are we going to do this? I guess we can kind of mirror this on this side, so that'll look kind of cool, I guess. We might get a bit of problems with traffic going across this bridge, but we do have a kind of direct access to the highway from this point, so that's probably fine, I think. Just on that, I quite like this kind of setup for... It's not the prettiest highway connection, but I think having these sort of dual roundabout system with like a bridge connecting them tends to work out pretty well traffic-wise. Also, for roundabouts, I tend to use like highway pieces or on-ramps just because it makes the actual connections correct. So you can see there's no... I mean, if you just use standard roads, it kind of creates an actual junction here, which we don't really want. We want the traffic flowing freely around that. Anyway, okay, so let's expand this out. We'll make a little grid here. Down here and over. And then we'll connect up these points like that, I guess. So we're just kind of mirroring the other side. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Small roads, medium roads. 4 lane I think we want. That's what that is, right? So let's put that there, and then we'll just get a standard road connecting these bits. Now one thing I'd like to do actually, I have this this mod which lets you turn on or off traffic lights, as in like, you know, remove them or put them back in. I tend to remove them on if it's just a minor road connecting to a major road. I tend to remove them just because it seems to make traffic flow a little bit better, I find. But as you can see, on like where it's a major road meeting a major road, I tend to leave them in. So let's take them off there as well. Yeah, okay, perfect. And now let's just fill in some industry. So we've got this nice little industrial park here. I guess it must be... Oh, okay, let's actually... okay, let's just take that out for a second. Get rid of these power lines. It's night time, so I can't actually see what the hell I'm doing at the moment, but that's fine. I'm probably just going to knock out the entire power system for the city, but don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. So we'll put those back in. And then hopefully that'll all be fine. Maybe we'll just extend that over a little bit just to make sure. And we need to connect this up with... Oh, it looks like it's already connected up. Okay, let's just extend it out a bit anyway. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I did knock out the power. Excellent. Good job. I think that's because that's... let's just make a temporary thing going along here, I guess. That should sort those out, I think. Does it? No, maybe not. Maybe I need to put it there. Oh, there we go. Okay. It seems to have sorted that out. Okay, fantastic. So that's looking pretty cool. Let's just speed things up a bit so things pop up a little bit quicker. And then we'll probably... why have these guys not got water here? What's going on? Oh, there's a tiny little area of no water. Brilliant. Okay. Let's just extend that over. So what I'm kind of doing here is, like, it's difficult to see at night time, but these wind turbines are actually on a small hill here. So what I'm trying to do is kind of build around the roads, kind of stretching around the hill, which makes it look a bit more natural, I find. Also, these highways, my plan is to sort of actually build a tunnel going underneath this and popping out the other end, and eventually it will sort of connect up with this other one over here, I guess. Okay, so let's... Man, I could really do some light. It's raining and it's dark. This does not help with my city building. What are we going to do? Let's... actually, let's... Do you want to expand here a little bit? I guess we can have a little kind of neighborhood thing going on here, but I probably don't want to connect it to the main road, so let's just have a... let's just have a little kind of organic road stretching kind of over here and going slightly up the hill. So this will be kind of like the fancy residences, I guess. They get a little nice kind of hill view. Although they are right next to a wind turbine, so it's probably not ideal actually, but never mind. Let's not worry about that too much. Residential in here. Oh man, there's some lightning going on. I don't actually have the Disasters expansion pack yet, so I don't think I should be too worried about getting struck by lightning or anything. But I may buy that later, just to you know, when I get bored and decide I want to wreck my city. So let's put in some along this bit, and along here. And then this side we want some commercial just going up here. But I won't have it going all the way around because that'll look a bit weird, I think. So let's just have that like that. And then we'll give them some water. Nice. Actually, while I think about it, what I'm going to do is I think I should be able to... Yes, I can paint districts now. Okay, so let me erase district, paint district. Man, it's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me a little bit. Commercial specializations, industrial specializations. Right now, we just want kind of generic districts. I just want to make a little. These guys need sewage apparently. Hang on, let me just. What's my utilities like? So electricity, I probably. So we're kind of low on sewage. So also that's not good. What the hell happened there? Does that fix that? It does fix that. Okay, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe that got struck by lightning or something. Or maybe I'm just an idiot and deleted it. Either one's probably equally possible, to be honest. Man, I love the water effects in this game. That's cool. Let's turn this down a bit, actually, because that's probably not helping with stuff. And it's getting to nighttime again. Okay, so actually let's speed that back up so we can blitz through nighttime. So what I'll do is I'll just paint my district here. I think we can select... Let's keep it medium for the edges. We'll just have a little district going around there like that. I actually have got a very clear theme in mind for what I'm going to call my districts. I'm sure it will become quite apparent very soon. So this one is going to be Emerald Park, named for the lovely park which I made right here, which you can't see because it's nighttime, but I assure you it is very lovely. What can we do with policies? Can we do anything with that yet? No? Nothing? Okay. Default style. Man, see, a lot of this stuff's kind of new to me, so I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. Feel free to leave comments if you see me doing something stupid or whatever. Toggle traffic reviews. Man, that's new. God damn, that's amazing. Pedestrians, cyclists. Holy shit, that's cool. Okay, well, we'll play around with that more later. I guess I can't do any policies at the moment, so we'll come back to that. So that's Emerald Park. And then over this side, we're going to have another district. Don't have to be too precise if I find me districts. We can always tidy it up a bit later, because these are going to expand anyway, so we're going to have to expand out the districts and stuff. This one is going to be, that was Emerald Park, so this one is going to be Amber Fields. So you may sort of somewhat guess the kind of theme I'm going for with district names, especially since my city is called Azure Archipelago, so yeah. Also, I figured I called it Amber Fields because, let's face it, this whole area is going to get polluted and terrible, and the field's going to turn kind of this weird kind of... I guess it's more of a brown colour, but I don't want to call it brown fields because that just sounds pretty terrible. So, it's going to be Amber Fields. Fantastic. So, what do we want to do next? Let's see. What do we need? Oh, they're really hungry for residential still. I've got some new buildings, I think, as well, actually. Oh, this is one thing. It's one of the mods I downloaded. It's a military base. I'll put that in somewhere later. I think I have a police station. I do not have a high school yet. I also don't have these, so I got a couple of libraries as well, because I thought it was kind of weird the base game doesn't actually have any libraries. As far as I know, that hasn't been added yet either, so... I mean, libraries are kind of cool places, right? So we want our city to have some libraries and stuff. And we also wanted to have a high school, but I think we will... Maybe once we expand out to this bit, we'll build a high school around there somewhere. Maybe somewhere more near the main road or something like that. We'll see. What I might do now is actually just wrap this... So this road is going to kind of come round and I won't buy these extra sort of district areas yet, but this is going to kind of come around and sort of follow the coastline. I think could be quite cool. Yeah, just like that. And then this road is also going to kind of follow this. What I might do is actually a bit later on just put some trees between like the train line and these houses, so it's a little bit nicer for them. I'm sure that, you know, maybe helps with the noise and stuff as well. Who knows? So this one's going to kind of wrap round and maybe connect up like that, something like that. And again, we will just get rid of any traffic lights there. Kind of a weird looking junction, but whatever. It's probably fine. Traffic in City Skylines doesn't seem to care about weird junctions, so that'll be fine. Okay. I just remembered as well, this stuff kind of gets full up, doesn't it? Oh, it's got plenty though, plenty of room there. Plenty of people can die yet, fantastic. And this one, it's 80% full, so I may want to actually build another one sort of opposite maybe, just to make sure I've got enough room. Nice. Okay. This is going to be kind of a shitty coast actually, but never mind. I mean, it's got to go somewhere, right? So it's probably fine. At this point, I probably as well want to build a couple of I've got plenty of money because I've been obviously running it in fast mode for a little while, so that's kind of built up. So what I'll do is just chuck a few more of these. It's nice this hill as well because it's gonna, you can see the wind is quite how do you call wind? Fast? The wind goes fast in this area? I think that's the technical term, right? And I'm going to spurge out and just make sure these are kind of nicely aligned. Not perfectly, but, you know, I like to make these kind of like rows. They're probably going to get a little bit annoyed over here because there's turbine noise and stuff. Maybe I should relocate that one. Let's do that. Let's relocate that one over here. Does that look weird? No, I think that's okay. Because then we'll have another row. Let's put that in now. Let's just build a ton of power. Who cares? We'll have another row like this, I guess. And then that doesn't quite. Well, maybe these houses will get a bit of noise, but I think that's probably fine. They've got a nice view, so if they complain, they can go to hell. So I think the final thing I want to do now is just build out this little area. So that's... I might even want to upgrade this road at some point, maybe, because it's kind of just this single road going along here. Do we want to upgrade that to a 4-lane? Let's do it. Actually, no, let's not. It looks weird. I want to keep this kind of a nice kind of suburban. I just ruined that shop. Let me just put that back in. I want to keep this kind of a quiet little... I mean, it may get traffic problems later, but we're going to kind of expand it out over here anyway, so we'll see. I mean, that's what happens in real cities anyway, right? Real cities have traffic problems. Okay, so I kind of want to have another bit coming out here, though. And I guess kind of... Man, I swear these new road things are... Road guides are also something that I've not seen before. Kind of lets you follow the road along, although it's kind of being a bit funny at the moment. Okay, that's pretty cool, because then we can get houses either side. In fact, let's keep that going straight. And then we'll have like a connecting... Some connecting bits coming off like this, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll work. maybe have this one a little bit more curved. Yeah. Nice. Let's just put pipes in. So we have this kind of already set up. Let's just run along here and just connect it back up. Yeah, sweet. That'll work. Now we just want to build some more residential. I might need to build like another school and stuff over here even, but let's man, they're going to be right on that train track, aren't they? Maybe I just want to have this bit like that, and then maybe... No, not that. Why is that? Why is that even a plot there? That's weird. Let's get rid of that. And that's really close to that train track. So what I might do is actually just make that commercial, but I won't extend it right up to it. Maybe something like that would be cool. So they've got a little kind of shopping parade there. And then we'll fill all these. Man, I have no idea if this is going to make for an interesting video or not. But you know what? It'll be interesting to me. So if you like it, feel free to give it a like, a comment, even subscribe if you want. If you don't like it, that's fine. I'm not here to be liked. I mean, I kind of am, but you know how these things go. So, do you want houses the other side? I might just leave that like that actually, and maybe I'll put a few trees in and stuff later. In fact, maybe I'll do that right now. How do I get the trees? It's over here, isn't it? So I've got this other thing as well that you can. I think this is a mod actually. I don't think this is in the base game now, where you can actually have like a tree brush, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to plant trees. Let's put a bunch of. I quite like these trees. Small beech, tree with leaves. I do put palm trees in sometimes because it's a kind of tropical map, right? But I think for here, let's put some beech trees. I think that'll be quite nice. Over here, and maybe some scattered around here. I love this game. I just love playing with like making stuff look pretty like this and watching the traffic go around. And man, this is fantastic. Look at this. Oh man, look at that view as well. So I think that'll do for the first session. These guys don't have electricity. I think that's just because this bit's not been connected up yet. So they should get electricity later on. That's fine. Yeah, I think that'll do for the first section. If you like this, feel free to give it a like and a subscribe and a comment and whatever else you do on YouTube. Press the little bell icon. And I'll make some more, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okay, thank you for watching, and goodbye.